It got quiet that day. There was no birds singing, no seagulls making noise. You know, it was very eerie quiet. So I went home and had a big bucket on the wood stove to make hot water to take a bath in the tub, because we were going to go see a movie that night called House on the Haunted Hill by Abbott and Lou Costello. And then all of a sudden I could feel the movement on the floor. So I went, and I always heard the older people say, open the door. When there's an earthquake, you need to open the door. So I went and opened the door, and I grabbed the two kids and went outside with them. Water was getting real rough. Then the water went out. The water started going out. You could see more of the beach. And somebody, I don't know who, somebody hollered tidal wave. And we turned around and started just running up. And then the water just vanished, just like it fell in a hole. And when that hole closed up, it was like it shot it all back up. And you could just see the water coming in and going out. And we went up and stayed up quite a ways in the mountainside there until everybody came up. We knew who made it, who didn't make it about then. Yeah, Nick Kompkoff, he was hanging on to 3 daughters and trying to hang on a pole. He ended up losing 2 and saving 1. And what kept her there was the zipper caught when the water was going out. The zipper caught and stayed, and that's what kept her there. But the oldest and the middle girl didn't make it. And some of the guys went down the beach. They had picked up my Aunt Margaret. She was floating on a door, but she was seriously injured. The house fell on her. Never found her mom or my dad. They found my oldest girl 2 weeks later. About 23 people died. And then there was 3 96-foot tidal waves. All that was left was the school. Out of 86 people, 23 got killed. 12 were kids. My heart gets scared first, and then my feet will pick up when the ground is moving. And I'll just leave. I'll leave anybody that's in the house. I just black out and I leave, and my oldest son is the same way. He gets up and leaves. He was 6 months old, but he used to have nightmares for years as a little boy. If he didn't take a nap, he'd be screaming, trying to crawl the walls, and said the water was coming. His eyes would be glazed over. And I used to have to hold him for hours. And I had nightmares for years after that. We're on an island, and this black cloud blackness is coming. And it's coming, and we're running, and we know the end of the island is over here, but we're running. And just before it got to us, I'd wake up. It was the end of the world coming, So you see that force of that churning of the water. It was almost black, it was just almost a black water. Don't stay where it can reach you, leave. But yeah, we were going to see the movie House on the Haunted Hill. I think about it once in a while.
Did you ever see the movie?
No, we never did see it after that.